All right, guys, welcome back. Turn 49. Okay, very nice. So the quest here completed in the off turn. We won't bother watching that, and I will take that. It's a kind of a great little reward. This is. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Empire Quest Centurion. This is by us. First to have 100 units completed on turn 49. Okay, very nice. Very cool. We're at peace here. Now, what is... This must be another quest for a different player? Oh, wait, what is this? Ah, okay, so this is... Nidhyogg he's tried to disjunct suppressed nature, but it has failed. That's pretty smart to be disjuncting this, right? If you remember, the whole reason we casted that is because we're playing halflings, majority halflings, and we get that great little morale bonus. Not on blight though, so by suppressed nature counteracts that. Same here in the Arctic. It's the same damn story. So he's weakened the integrity of that spell here. He might try to do it again. We actually, if we're going to be fighting him, we're going to want this. Bottom line, we may need to well, we'll come back to it. May need to reinforce. We have a lot here. Raspik has leveled up. We'll come back to that. This guy's leveled. We've all leveled up. Oh, so the reason we leveled up is the Empire Quest, Centurion. So everybody gets a level. Everybody gets a medal. That's kind of huge. Well, we'll come back to all of this. Shooting grounds at Norm. Okay. What's the right way to be doing this? Kind of wanted to do this as more of a coin toss, if possible, right? But maybe it's just the wrong choice. Where's our mana? Didn't we have holy shit, guys? Didn't we have way more mana? What is going on? Let's I'm a little confused by that. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get my bearings here. There's just too much going on, to be honest. This is kind of why I prefer smaller maps. I mean, this is only a medium map. So just to give you an idea, I have a lot of people come to me saying why don't you host large games, like large FFAs? I mean, we could try it. I'm kind of open to it, maybe, but as a separate series. But holy shit, this is just a lot, and it's only medium. I'd like to iron this out if I can. It's just I don't know what I really want. Maybe it's better to not be trying to toss a coin on this thing. In fact, it kind of is, it could autocomplete in its own... Maybe that's how I should be thinking about it. Maybe not even that. Just leave that, okay. We've completed the fort here. The Renchfort. That's a cool name. I would like to clear... Let's, shit, guys. Let's, clear through all this first. Okay, we got the settler out at Hero. I think we want to move this way now, but maybe we want one more defender here before we do that. Come back to this. Masters Guild and Losh Emshin, okay. Muskets. This is also pretty great, but and of course we have enchanted armory here, so I don't we have it's a little weird because we have a lot of golems already that we've been chucking out, and I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest, guys. That's fine for now. Like, we might change it, but... Cannon at Dorevar, okay. Okay, good. Bonkerstone. Golem. Our gold is still kind of okay. Like, maybe we keep the cannons coming for the time being, but like I said, in theory, Dorevar should be a gold producer. Dorevar should be doing, like, merchandise. Why is it smaller now? Wait, what? It's not that... 83 is not that... It's nothing to sneeze at. 250 per turn. Yeah. But we'll just keep that going, I guess, until we can get cannons going over here. Maybe I should stop hoping, you know, for a coin toss and... Because, like, what's merchandise... Like, compare the two. It's so crap here. Like, look at the difference. Huge difference. Do that instead. Maybe I should have done that a long time ago, actually. Okay. Builder here. Yeah, we needed another builder. Well, I want it... Oh, shit. Some more bandits coming out. Okay. This is also kind of a decent gold producer. This is a little dumb. It's just because, you know, what's wild about auto-completion, guys, and I guess this could work, like you do merchandise once here. No matter how long the next thing in queue is going to take, so number 2, the second thing in queue, this could take like 5 turns, but auto-completion, if it hits, it's done instantly. Both of these, whatever you have here. So in that sense, it's kind of... That's why I've been doing this, like... Because you can knock it all out and get a lot more done, but as you're tossing a coin. But it is kind of a waste of gold. Yeah, I mean, just force it, okay. Should I do the same thing here? Force it. Maybe just force it, and then we're going into this afterwards. We rushed we rushed one here. Barracks here, okay. These are going to be more slower to produce, but they'll be very, very strong. We don't even have this in. There's no point in going for any of this stuff. Like, let me commit here first, and then we'll do... That's where a lot of our mana went. Look at that massive cost. Do this, and then we're aiming for these. Elf race governance. This doesn't really apply. What's annoying is it's going to keep popping up for the rest of the game, so maybe I should just get it out of the way. I'm not planning on doing any of this. Unicorn, no. Public bats, yeah, I guess we'll do that. Not that we have any. Items, okay, get rid of all this. We'll do that later. Sidearms have been researched, okay. So that means, like, our Eagle Riders have pistols now. So that's pretty cool. This would be nice, but we're just shy. we never got Scales of Fortune, and we never got Shield of Dispassion. It's kind of crazy. So we could like try to bring that up here. Flame tanks. How much is a flame tank? I think it's like 170, right? 170. We could start doing flame tanks here. And it's like we got the best upgrades. We've got everything. Master's Guild. Crystal armor. But we need the building. We don't really need them. And by the way, you know, we're facing a Draconian Dreadnought in the north. How is this helpful? It's not that good. They have a lot of fire resistance. But we were talking about doing frost tanks at Soudron, which is, we currently have a quest to be raising that. It's his vassal. Oh shit, raising it. I just realized, guys, it's... So the quest that the Archon gave us is to raise here. So that means, you know, no more... the frost tank idea is not... Not that we really need it, probably, but... Well, in that case, why even bother with this? There's no point if we're going to raise it at all. We have enough, you know, everything we have now is going to be fine, I think. We don't need to keep going. We should be searching for those buffs, like Shield of Dispassion would be great. This is kind of nice. Blunder. Maybe we toss in for the... Let's put that in, and might change it, though. Might change it to the casting points. Silverwatch grew. Emshin grew. Domain Invasion at Dorevar. It's probably the Bandits. Okay. Domain Invasion at Juzwa. The Panther. Okay. This is kind of a free lunch for, you know, he's playing a Druid, so, hey, maybe he, like, befriends some of these. I don't know. Okay, we got through everything. Let's start with the drone here. Remember, we summoned a couple drones here. Take the tower. Okay, we got some good vision now. This must be his throne city? Wait a minute, guys. Whoa. Look at this. It's orange. It's... So these two are at war now? These guys are at war, apparently. I had no idea. When did this happen? You know, it might have been like this already, and I'm just not paying attention. I think it might have been orange last turn. Wow. Well, we have berries here. Well, let's go. Let's finish this drone. Maybe we need to start with this drone before we do anything, before we do the other one. Ah, we can barely reach. Look at that. The tower. Okay, this is also in his control, but I'm not so surprised he may have gotten a drone up here. There's another border here. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. We can do that. Yeah. Okay, more vision. Vault of Knowledge has been cleared. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Heroes. We found his other heroes. Gorath. Gorath the Tall. Oh, he's got a bunch of heroes here. Lelia. Okay, so we got an elf sorcerer. We have Frostling Warlord. Elf Rogue. Sorcerer, Warlord, Rogue. Necro. Great mix of heroes. Maybe we should... I was thinking about raising this, but maybe not. Maybe we just keep it up. This hasn't been cleared. So it looks like he hasn't been on the water. Is this owned by him? Okay, these are both owned. They're not vassals. So now what are we doing? Passing through here. He can knock our drone out if you just... wait a minute. He should still be in the void. He should be in the void for this turn, though. Like, it was... 2 turns ago, we killed him, and then last turn was turn 2, and so then... this turn, so he'll still be in the void on his turn. That means he can't cast spells. The drone is a spell. He can't deploy a drone. So we should be kind of like, we shouldn't be worried here. Yeah, there's no need to be afraid. Go like this. Look at this. This thing is massive, guys. What the? Look at this thing. You know, if you remember... Wait a minute. I don't know if you guys remember, but... Actually, we can pull it up. Empire Quests. He has Imperial Residence. Well, you know, that means... That translates into large domain radius, because to get this, you have to build a palace. To get a palace, you have to build, like... a stone wall, observatory, all this stuff. You got to build everything. So it really pushes the borders out. Could this be it? I'm not sure. Wow. So he's been busy. I mean, we've been busy, but he's also been kind of busy back in here. Okay, so that's... Okay, this is all kind of done. So now we can decide on this. There's berries here. Maybe we should go like this. Now, what if I go here? He has... this guy has Explorer, though. Always keep that in mind. So he can see up to here. We're not going to be able to do that. Maybe we take a longer route here. Okay, so this is all kind of done. Let's get this... This is kind of easy. Let's get Karzen out of the way. Karzen is the Warden of the North. Like from Game of Thrones. Let's, do I want a road here? Probably not. Because I think we're going to be marching Karzen this way now. I think we're going to go on the offensive at this point. So let's just, we want the... Bring him up. Right. We have Blood Brothers, which is huge against this. That's fine. These are going to be healing each other and raising cadavers. You know, they can raise a cadaver here. If we lose units, they can raise us as cadavers. We got to be a bit mindful. Look at this. Champions, because of the Empire quest, Centurion. These are actually excellent. The pony... Why is it not clicking? The pony rider is excellent. So that's 4 of us. This guy has a bit of a blight weakness, which is a little bit... He has a pistol, though. Maybe they're going to be opting for that. It could actually be a bad thing. I hope not. Because you kind of want to be charging these guys. I don't know how the AI is going to handle this. These don't, though. That's good. stunning. Inflict stun. I mean, undead are not affected. Hopefully we don't lose somebody here, man. With all of this, I think we're just gonna hold out. Hold out for the good stuff, like maybe this. Okay, here we go. The knowledge. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Maybe we want to dump it here? Where do I want to dump this knowledge? We could dump it into this, but at the same time, we can just use a city to do it. Like if I wanted to just, you guys know what I'm talking about. Like seek knowledge. If we have a lab. Maybe we should... Fuck. Maybe I should dump it into this. It's cheap. Like, what other... This is knowledge. What other knowledge sites do we have? Not much. There's not much going on. Like, Raspik, by the way. And we're going to get to that in a second. We could try dumping that into something easy like this. Actually, we already did that. 32. Dump it in here. Here we go. Okay, I won't bother watching that. These turns are getting too long. Okay, Domain of the Sun and 15. Good. The Grand... Still no, Shield. Shield of Dispassion. This is kind of huge, though. Machines gain mobility. More damage, more armor, more resistance, more mobility. Very expensive, though. I don't know. Hold off on that. Get the builder moving. Get you moving. What about this thing? Kind of needs to be defended. He could be getting drones this way. Dude, we could just put a settler up here. That's a great little site as well. Man, I would like to iron this out. This feels bad. I don't really want to be leaving him behind, but... maybe we should. To be honest, he's not very helpful, you know, with what we're going to be looking to siege. We're, like, going this way, and he's just not... His damage is... line of sight penalty. I mean, it's not good in a siege. Maybe we just leave him here. I'll do it like this, I guess. Okay, so the Karzen's kind of done. This is straightforward. Move this. That's not good. This is, maybe we can, this is pretty straightforward. Actually, the drone here. Okay, so the fact that his heroes are back this way, it's kind of putting me a bit at ease, maybe. Here, we shouldn't be, we're just going to move the drone up, like this, maybe. Oh, he's, maybe he demanded tribute here. Look at this. There's berries here. We also have a drone here. How's this gonna work? We can deny this stuff. Can I actually reach? No. No, this hasn't been cleared. We can get here, but he's not a dwarf. He's not a dwarf. He's a draconian. He might not be able to take us out here. Should I do that? Forget this junk. Be a little aggressive here, maybe. Oh, he's got some cannons. Oh boy. Yeah, these hurt, guys. Man, this is going to be... We're going to see some fireworks here, I'm guessing. Soon enough. This is... You can't really reach us. Unless he can summon a drone, but I don't know if he'll actually do that. Go ahead and sit here. Honestly, where are we going with this thing? It's kind of pointless to go this way, so maybe this one will pull this way. This drone should go this way, then. Okay. Okay, so now we should move here. March on this now, I guess. This is... Man, how is this going to go? And then Raspik, how does this come into play? He has a tremendous vision range. We have all this stuff, like we have this. He's a druid. He's huge. Let's pull up here. Not seeing anything. By the way, before I forget, we need to pull the eagles. Well, this recharges soon. The eagles can get way over here. Should I be marching now at this point? Do we all march here and then just say screw it, and then Raspik marches all the way up? But he knows something's up. We just took the fort, remember? The thing is, he can easily pop down, and then, yeah, we're not going to survive that. But if we move very aggressively, but we don't really have the... We have eagles. We have infantry. this isn't the strongest stack to be taking a city when he has a bunch of longbows and hunters. A lot of range power. It's not the greatest. We should be waiting on this stuff. In fact, maybe we do that now. I think regardless, we need to gain a foothold here. Let's do it. So pulling back. Right. We know he has a Zephyr bird flying around here, so we can't be leaving our shit undefended, I think. This guy's not so effective anyways. He's got a frost channel against frostlings. Like, how is that a good thing if we leave him behind? These can certainly come on up. We need that builder. Here it is. And then what? And then this builder's destined for the front lines over here. So this one needs to come up now. That's good. Okay. Oops. This is not good, guys. Like, I can't deal with this. They're great against the machines. They have sabotage. This thing... I don't know what to do with you, because we need to be repairing him. I think we said because we have a couple engineers here, so maybe we can... We don't have emergency repair, actually. Not at the moment. It's kind of counterintuitive to send him this way, but I think I'm going to do it. How do I defend here, though? Do I need to send... I wish I had more muskets. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Oh, we have a Hellhound, though. Maybe we need to just abandon this temporarily, and because I don't see how we're gonna. This is not. We're gonna lose everything here. It's the sabotage is no joke. It's like so overpowered, but it's it's not. It's kind of what they do. It's kind of their thing. So. we could summon this here, but like odds are, like last turn he was standing here or something like here, so it's just right here. Now these things can't come up. We're like split off. The cannon will do wonders here, though. But even it is very much at risk to be destroyed. I mean, there's also the chance that they'll be too scared to even attack. Like, maybe the game will think, okay, we're too weak compared to this stack, even though they're really not. They're really not. I don't know. Wait a minute, we can't even reach, so that's stupid. Doesn't matter. How far can you guys get? You can get here and defend, so I mean... Nine. It's not enough. It's not enough to be attacking. It's going to take two turns, really. Man, this sucks. There's a chance... Well, they're not going to survive with a cannon on the wall here. There's no way. We don't have anything else coming. I mean, we could send people, but these are here. Like, this needs to be dealt with. In fact, we can, we can blow them away right now with this. What about here? But you got the same story with these? How many muskets do we have? We only have a couple muskets. Can we reach? You can. We can. Maybe we get the cannon. You know, the cannon's kind of overkill here, but we could send it this way and we can deal with... It's just more important. Maybe now is the time to strike here and get rid of these guys. But we are leaving ourselves open. But how many? We only need like... This is a huge mistake, I think. I think the last time we fought a battle like this, it's how the other golem that you saw before, it's so low, and it's a pain in the ass to repair it because we just don't have the we don't have the tools at the moment. This is just gonna have to do. I mean, we should look how happy we are. Could summon a hound. These guys should get blown away, man. Like, we actually took a little bit of a beating here. Okay. Very good. Go ahead and pull these guys up. That's done. Cannon. Cannon should get moving. Here. Feels bad. Going this way versus... I don't think so. I think we pull up here and then it actually frees these two to pull up. Or we can go this way. This is a big, you know, the Raspik thing is, I don't know what I'm doing here. This is a real... How do I pull this off? If I march now, we're out in open field. Actually, this is very dangerous because, you know, like we talked about earlier, he's tried to disjunct this. He might try again, and if it goes through, we're going to be very unhappy, which is it's a very bad thing for the halflings. We're going to be very weak to his ranged attacks. We need that the lucky. We need the dodge mechanic. So maybe that settles it. Maybe that means we need to just hang back. Is it really worth... I feel like reinforcing is not worth it. 104. $104. It cost 100 to cast it, I think. So, but look how, like, we're having to spend more mana than we normally would to reinforce. And then it's like, and then the disjunction can go through. You know, he might try again, and then what if it goes through? He gets lucky, and then I gotta just recast it anyways. So maybe we should just wait. Maybe that kind of settles it. I really don't know. This is where this is where the game starts getting real. You don't see many games like this on my channel. This is the first time where you have multiple people at war, and it's kind of like it starts becoming like very I don't know what the right word is. Like a real empire, like real countries, real politics, real not really, but you know what I mean. It gets a little more like you got to be patient, and you got to be just sitting, camping, and sieging, and this kind of stuff. How risky is it if I do this? They can actually kind of get here. Okay, that's a bad idea. That kind of settles it for me. Send them up. We're evacuating. Okay. This is here. The builder is hanging. It needs to be... Fuck. Kind of needs to be defended. We can defend it from here by standing adjacent. But we don't all need to be adjacent. I'd like to just go, but it's not like I kind of said, we're not going to be able to be doing this. These guys are weak to the damn frost damage, by the way. Damn it, guys. Damn it. Yeah, not good. Let's try to iron out the cities here. Like, just make sure everything's how we want it. What about here? Yeah, yeah, we do want that. Where are these golems going? We don't really need them here, I think. I think we're pretty safe back in here, to be honest. This thing's coming out. That's fine. Oh, right, here, we could be risky and just get moving. Maybe I should, like, if he gets a drone in here, who the heck cares? Well, it does kind of hurt. Actually, it does hurt. Wait, we already have lost a city. We already have that penalty. Alignment towards neutral. That's going to actually hurt us here for a couple turns. That's another reason to not be so eager to march out here, right? We go out in the open here, and then we're going to have some lower morale here. So what is Raspik gonna do? Ah, man, I would like to just do this. You know, this is, you know, it's a tip for all of you guys watching. Like the fact that he, you know, this player sswdidi, he had a drone here, right? And then I have no idea where it went, and it's just because of that, it makes me worried, right? It's like it's making me play a little more cautiously. I like to just go here right now. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could go scouting a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have options here. Maybe that's how we do it. Pull this guy up. Not seeing anything here. I mean, these haven't even been touched. Okay, let's just do it. Let's be a bit risky. Okay, this up. Nice little site. That's fine, I guess. Okay, so... this is back in here. Is there another site here? Maybe. I think I should get another builder out here. Yeah, we'll decide later. Okay, so that's kind of done. This is... could have done a city here. You know, we could do that. Maybe it's like a little too... we're going to be marching out this way, I think, and... well, you got this thing spawning over and over. This is a little risky, too. Maybe we should be going this way. Clearing through here. Like, why go this way? There's nothing out here. Clear this way. This is a great little site. It's better than this, but it will take longer to develop, of course, and maybe we don't have the time. Then again, maybe we do, because apparently he has a lot back in here that we weren't really expecting. He's got cannons. Like it's gonna hurt to be marching this way. More mana, I mean... This could be a coin for auto completion, maybe. This is where I don't really know what I'm doing, guys. Maybe it's too much economy. You could use some little range power, maybe. So I don't know. We're kind of free to keep expanding. To like when you think about it, we're kind of like, in theory, you actually want to do that first. You want to just get the expansion as soon as possible, and we're free to do it. We're completely free to be doing that. So while we're fighting over this on the other side, we're expanding. Then we go into military. Like in this area, I mean. Let's try like this. I do think we do need a lot of mana. We're a bit mana hungry. We can just keep spamming hounds and everything. This is like coming, right? Okay, we're at almost at an hour now, so we gotta try to like kind of wrap it up. I think the cities we kind of covered that. We didn't cover the underground cities. Make sure these are okay, fine and fine. Raspik. I don't know how to approach this. If I pop a hound up the cave here, it will notify him. Right? Domain out to here. Yeah, the cave is right here. It's in his domain, so wait. Yeah. Right? Yes, it is. So he will be notified. Ah, we're kind of stuck, aren't we? We got to play more slowly now, because I can't just book it up here. We're at risk of this being disjuncted, and then we're really in trouble. We can't just be sitting in the open here. I really don't like that. So we got to play the waiting game now, right? Like we got to just play it slowly and wait for reinforcements, really build up here, and then go. So what does that mean, Raspik? Can we go the long way here? Is that worth it? Going around like this? Who knows how this works? There's a tunnel. You could tunnel like this, though. Look at that. So you avoid the cave, and you go right through here. Damn it, dude. Like, wait a minute. We could send our eagle here. Maybe I should do that. If we're planning on sitting here anyways, maybe we should get a little info. We can do it like that. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or we can go to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can go one more. He's still here. He's still waiting here. So the heroes, his heroes don't have, these guys don't have forestry. But he has a bit of a cost, his Arctic walking, cost reduction on the, in the Arctic. These guys all have forestry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 24. Maybe I'm overestimating a bit. Maybe he's not. He doesn't look like he's in position here. I could be wrong though. So like that Storm Sister you saw can only get here. The cavalry can get, so that means the cavalry can get here. 32, 36. So what, I should stand here? And then just chance it, like pray? I don't like that. I really don't like that. 6, 7? Yeah. What if he has here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? And if it's a hunter, 8, you can get real far. We might be outnumbered here, guys. Like, shit. So what if I stand back here and then we build a road next turn? Our builder... Where's our builder? Builder has no... It's a halfling builder, so like... Let me do this again. Starting here, this could be like a worst case scenario maybe. So, because the city's closest, so if they're standing right here, like hunters... 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8... to here. So maybe we can stand here. And most of his stuff is not going to be able to reach. We could even stand here to be extra safe. Because look at this, it's blocked. He can only ever attack with one group. That's extra safe. So like, say the builder is here, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, no, 8, 9 times 4. We could get all the way here. But it's just not good enough. Like, okay, and then we have the rest. So it becomes a 3 move cost for all the rest of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 9 times 3. 27, like we're out to here. We're still in grave danger, kind of. We're forcing it a little too hard. Fuck. How the hell do you do this? The Disjunction, it could be a genius move on his part, because like now I can't really do this. I can't just force in here the way I wanted to. Of course we could reinforce it. We could abort the Hound. But you know what, guys? When you abort this, you lose the extra... This is from Essence Harvest. We're going to lose that extra 15. That's not good. This sucks going back this way. I don't know how to be doing this. Does Raspik just wait back here? Do we just kill time? Maybe we can go back here and clear this. Killing time. I was thinking if we had stealth, wouldn't that be amazing? But there's only one patch of trees and it's right next. He would see us. He would see us for sure. But that's one way. Hey, now we're starting to see the power of stealth here. Like, you could really, it would be real nice at this point. Fucking hell, that is a real conundrum. Are we done with everything? I think we're gonna have to wait. Yeah. Everything's done except this stuff. What sucks, and I kind of talked about it last turn, is if we move up at this point, we don't have a full... This is kind of the way I think about it now, I think. We don't have a full circle, right? Like see how this is, like, if we were standing here, this is a big circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the center, 7. We don't have that, and we're not that strong. So what we would have to do is... Because if I like, distribute evenly like we are here... I'm only doing it like that because we have a wall. We have a wall to help us, but if we don't have that, we're out in the open. If I split the heroes, which is efficient, he can come in and then attack the weaker stacks like these from behind, like on this side. And then one hero stack is going to get left out of the initial fight. So we're weakening ourselves. He can game it. So the way you counteract that is you need to move all of the heroes and all the strongest units to the center. That way, no matter where he hits from, the heroes get brought in on the initial fight. But we're not that strong, so we're losing those bonuses to the individual stacks by putting all the heroes together. So it's kind of like weaker overall, I think. And then it's still splitting, like the initial fight is only going to be like 3, and he can surround us with 4, and then he has to fight 2 more. But the last 2 stacks aren't very... They're nothing, dude. So I don't know if we can really pull it off, guys. He's got a bunch of hunters. He's got a Yeti. He's got a Yeti stealth here. was thinking about if we could sneak through this way and then bring Raspik up and then we join together, right? That would be big. That would do it. But I don't think we can, like... I mean, you can get here. Standing here and then going... We don't even have a builder. I just don't think we could do it safely. I mean, okay, think about the hound. Like, where does this hound go? We could do it. We could force it here, just say, like, I don't care, and pop it up. And then if we see, we can see exactly, kind of exactly where he is, and then we can, like, position accordingly and kind of... But doesn't it just tip him off that we're here? It does. It doesn't really help our cause. If we go the long way around, we can... it would be nice to hit here, right? This is just too risky. By the way, you know, this game is... It's also kind of like chess because, you know, players can escape. So, you know, I move here and then... Like, just thinking, like, if I go here and then he comes down and say he kills Raspik, but then we're in position to, like, take. Well, I mean, he can leave. I guess he should surrender at that point, but it's like, you could just, you know, go this way and, like, build up and just keep, like, holding out. So you do have to, it does pay to, like, corner your opponent. It's fucking hard. We're at an hour 15, so I think I've been the last several turns have been like around an hour 20 something. We're getting there. We're close. We gotta wrap it up. What if we... what if we tunnel through here? What the fuck? Like, what if we do... Can you do that? Is it... Dirt. But there's... rock. What the heck? How does this... Dirt. It's kind of hard to tell, but it... Wait a minute, guys. We can... He doesn't... We don't know if he has a builder. We could, like, tunnel around the cave and then go here. Oh my god. Isn't that incredible? Rock, 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 rock. Dirt? Dirt. Dirt. So we here, dirt, 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 rock. That's a dead end. So you go here, or wait, what the fuck? How do you do this? It's hard to here. Dirt. So we'll figure it out, I guess, but it looks like we can do it. Dirt. Dirt. What in the world? We could do it. What do you guys think about that? I wonder. Because I can't just move up and I... You know, even if I move here and then the fight goes bad, it's not like Raspik is powerful enough necessarily to take this. It doesn't really solve anything. It's the wrong way to be going about it. So it looks like maybe this tunneling thing is actually could work. This is kind of wild. Let's try this out, I guess. Might as well. This could take a while, guys. Yeah. So where next? Dirt? Rock. Dirt. Looks like going like this. This is what we all pull in here now? Now, what about the... Should I summon? We just tip him off. We just tip him off if I do that. But we can maybe get it past the cave. But then he's going to see us here if this is defended. We don't really know if it's defended. It's a little risky. So we could summon now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's over here. It's totally a risk. I mean, don't do it. Pull this way. Pull this way. Hey, by the way, these guys can help us tunnel. Look at this. Because it does use more move points to tunnel, but we have goblin tunnelers here. Let's pull up all the way here. Okay, I guess that's done. The eagle needs to come back now, right? So we're just going to sit here. Ah, fuck, I guess. Is it worth taking? This is a free lunch for him? Like, he could befriend these animals, maybe. Free XP. Can I do it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's really not worth messing around with. The hounds need to move These guys should go here, if anything, and then put the hounds here. And then eagles go here. Now the other thing is this is respawning next turn, so like, maybe I should be getting in position to do this. Because we're not really at risk. Unless he gets a builder out, which is... maybe we just play the safe, slow game here, right? We can just grab this whenever. We're tunneling anyways at the moment, so... Okay. We have items, which... this is not so good on a wall. This is going to be better in the field, so just hang on to that. We leveled up, which is like... we all leveled up. Here we go. Urban Concealment. Shield. Wall climbing. I mean, we may want that. I don't know. Charge command. Maybe we hold off. This is pretty good too. Blood honor. Wall climbing. The physical protection. The... emergency repair. We need that. We're going to need that soon. I think I'm just going to hold... we're not super at risk. I'm going to just wait. Got to repair these. Oh, right. What do we do here? We never really developed down here, did we? Like, we didn't even clear this stuff. I don't freaking know. These need to come to the front lines, so like this way. This is the fastest way, like... I'm not really concerned about defending here, unless... do you think his drone went in the cave? Dude, I wonder if there's any signs in here. Remember that? Not this one. There's a cave way up here. Here. It's hard to say. It would have been a long ways... but none of this has been taken. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Maybe these guys come this way now. Our fairy reward, I completely forgot. Didn't move them. Oh, they can't, this is gonna be fine, like, save the points here. That'll be fine. You guys are defending the builder. Okay. Okay, guys, fuck, I guess this is it. She also leveled up. What about your items? It's kind of already taken care of. I don't hold off on all this. We should maybe hold off. Well, I mean, maybe it would be wise to level them up, but... like, this could be good, of course. Of course. But we talked about the wall climbing. Maybe we want the wall climbing. We really only need one emergency repair. Just hold up. It's too much, guys. It's too much. Okay, we're at an hour 26. I guess we'll leave it here. This turned out to be super interesting, huh? This tunneling thing. This could be real interesting. But all he's going to have to do is pop down here, and he'll probably see us here. He'll be like, what the heck? We're behind the wall here. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. We'll leave it here, and I will catch you in the next... Wait a minute. No. We got to summon the Hound. Where do we do that? Here? Bolstering forces here. We could do it back here, because we're moving this way. We got to deal with this stuff. I don't know how we're going to do that. Like, maybe these guys come back and help us, but... I mean, we could do a Hound here. So we do a Hound here. That's another stack. We only need 2 more stacks to have a complete, like, circle. We need 9 more units. Well, that's kind of a lot. It's going to take some time. Maybe we need a Hound back here to help us deal with this stuff. Jesus, guys. Okay, we'll leave it here. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next turn.